Hi there. Welcome to Midnight Indigo Tarot. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And we're going to take a look here at what messages need to come up. So we already have a card out and it's self-love. Okay. Maybe take a moment to nurture yourself, to acknowledge yourself. I'm also getting for someone to say thank you to yourself. Because love also means appreciation, right? Appreciating ourselves, appreciating our time, appreciating our energy, appreciating our body, yeah, and everything it does for us, and pour into our own cups, yeah. So self-love, first thing coming out here. We also have endings coming out with the Ice Queen. Okay, so with this endings and this Ice Queen, what I'm getting is that you've had to detach from something here. Like there's something in your life that's had to come to an end. And for somebody here, this could have to do with you loving yourself more, you know, deciding what you are going to put up with versus the things that you wanted to cut out of your life. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here with this energy of the Ice Queen, because this is equivalent to the Queen of Swords. Like there's something here that you might have cut out from your life, or for someone here you might have been cut out from something. I'm also getting an abrupt ending here for somebody. It could have been some kind of abrupt ending, but I'm also getting like a swift cut here with this energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay, and sometimes, you know, that's an act of self-love. Like when we're dealing with situations that are not good for us and we've, you know, arrived to a point where we are loving ourselves more. Sometimes there's something here about this detachment that I'm getting that has to do with self-preservation here for somebody. Okay, so let's take a few more. We have North Node. Ooh, I'm getting a redirection here for somebody. We also have confusion and illusion. Maybe you were confused about a certain path here in the past. Maybe there was something here that made sense for you at the time. But it's almost like now with this energy of the Ice Queen, you're seeing things more clearly. Maybe for some of you, like you've had to, you know, cut and detach something from your life, and this is what's allowed you to see things more clearly. Because, you know, sometimes when we're in the middle of something, it's hard for us to see things, you know, from a higher perspective. So maybe there is a level of detachment here that is allowing somebody to see things more clearly. That maybe this path that you thought about taking in the past wasn't the right path for you. I do feel like there is an energy of redirection here for somebody. And with this card of the North Node coming out in the upright position, what this is telling me is that you are on the right track. Like I've been picking up on this energy a lot here for some people, where maybe you've had to go in a different direction, but I feel like this was it's almost like when they say, right, like rejection sometimes is divine redirection, and that's what I'm feeling here for somebody. It's like now I feel for whoever I'm talking to here is like you are aligned with what is for your highest and greatest good. Maybe you made a decision out of self-love, like you've had to cut some relationships or situations out of your life because you wanted to, you know, take care of yourself. Maybe there was an act of self-preservation here, something that was for your highest and greatest good. And now Spirit is saying now you're on the right track when it comes to something here. So I guess that's a message there for someone to say that anytime you prioritize your well-being, you end up doing something that is good not only for yourself but for the entire situation. But let's take a few more here and see. I also at some point want to clarify some of these cards and see what this confusion and this illusion is. And we have entity attachment. There could have been something here that was maybe pulling some strings on you, like with this card of energy of entity attachment. Maybe there was something here about your energy. I'm getting like for somebody here that you are feeling like your energy were being drained. Like if there was some kind of situation here that it was causing confusion, maybe it was, you know, the relationships or the situations that you put an ending to. Maybe there was something here that was causing your energy to feel drained, right? And so what I'm getting here with this energy of self-love is that not only had you to disconnect from whatever these situations or relationships were, like you've learned to pour more into yourself. Okay, so this is really good. This is really good. Okay, so I like to see that. I like to see that for somebody here, like you've had to be firm and, you know, fortify or develop your boundaries when it comes to something here, because what I'm getting is that it's put you in a much better position for yourself and where you're going. All right, what else do we need to know for this collective that is tuning in? We have 3 more cards that are coming out here. So we have the Concern card coming out with false. So false documents. It says documents, info, statements, and agreements. So there's something here that is false, some kind of forgery. And we have divinity. Maybe that's what created this confusion here. I feel like there's something here, some kind of document, or maybe it's an experience. It could have even been people in your life, you know, that were fake, that didn't really have your best interest at heart. But there's something false, something fake that maybe has caused some kind of confusion here. Okay, and what I'm getting here for somebody is that this experience, whatever this was, like it kept you in a state of not feeling good about yourself for maybe some time here. Okay, but for whoever this message is going to be for, like whatever this experience was for you, what I'm getting here is that whatever this experience was, it kept you in a state of confusion for a long time. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have Soulmate. Okay, so let's clarify what this false document is. What is this false document? We have the Lovers. Let's get one more. What is this false document? We have the Seven of Wands. So I like to see this here, like there's protection. I'm getting like a false twin for somebody. Could be a false twin, or it could be a soulmate, like maybe somebody that you thought was your person. Like with this card of endings, this confusion, I feel like it's the end of some kind of confusion here. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of karma because we do have the North Node and it's coming out, you know, upright, but if it were upside down, then we would have South Node. I feel like there is a specific message that is coming through here for somebody or a group of people where maybe this involved a relationship. Maybe you were with a person and you thought that this was the right person for you, and it turns out that there was some kind of confusion or illusion involved in the situation. But I also feel that whatever, because it's almost like a contrast of energies, right? And it's reminding me of that last reading that I did, that I just posted maybe yesterday or the day before, where I was talking about you know, a love situation where somebody was leaving a relationship and they were going towards maybe a new romance opportunity. And it's kind of like that's what I'm picking up on here. It's maybe there's something there about that reading that you can go back and check if this reading is resonating for you. But what I'm getting here is that there's something here that's been protected, like a love connection that's been protected. Because again, like drawing on the contrast that I was picking up on, it's like there was a relationship that maybe was an illusion. Like for somebody here, you thought that you were going in the right direction until you realized that maybe this relationship wasn't the right one for you. And what I'm getting here is that somebody could be pivoting, going in a different direction. All right. And what I'm getting here with this card of self-love is that maybe there's something here about you cultivating this love for yourself that is allowing you to become the vibrational match for this kind of love, right? So maybe there's something here to do with this lovers and the Seven of Wands, where something here has been preserved. Oh my gosh, yes. Remember how I had said earlier that there was some kind of self-preservation here? So maybe cutting some experience out of self-preservation, but also at the same time what I'm getting here is that some kind of love here that maybe you have with somebody has been preserved. Okay, so that is interesting. Huh. I wasn't expecting these readings to kind of overlap like that, but that's just the energy that is coming through. And what is this concern? We have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like the concern is that something that was hidden is coming to the light. Like if there's some kind of false document or some kind of false information here, like the concern is that somebody is worried that this is going to come to light. What else do we need to know about this concern and the secret? We have the Six of Wands. So victory, public recognition. Ooh, I feel like something here is going to become public. Like if there's been something here that's been hidden, it's like it can no longer be hidden. Okay, something is going to see the light of day, whatever the secret is. If this has to do with some kind of false energy, like some fake energy here, maybe involving a document or a person, like this energy is going to be coming to light. Who? And maybe part of what is coming to light is that somebody is, you know, recognizing that maybe like somebody is realizing what this confusion was. Okay, I'm getting that somebody is finally seeing things for what they are. And if this involves like a love situation, you know, like you're finally realizing that maybe the person you've been with has not been the right person for you. Although, you know, like it's always about perspective, you know, sometimes we could argue and say that there is no such thing as the wrong person or making mistakes because everybody's teaching us something. But there is some kind of deception with confusion, the Seven of Swords, like this false document. I feel this deception, like this illusion is being lifted and somebody is able to see things clearly. And again, this could have to do with a love situation here. So let me ask, what is this confusion? What was this confusion? We have the King of Wands. What else do we need to know about this confusion? Two of Cups. All right, some kind of partnership. And the Magician. Yeah, I feel like this is just confirming what I had said. Like, do you see in the depiction of this Two of Cups? This is giving me again that energy of false twins. Like there's somebody here, if this is a twin flame or a soulmate, like there is a false twin energy that I'm picking up on here very strongly. Like the wrong lover maybe for someone. Like feeling like maybe you might have chosen the wrong cup, or this is maybe the person that you're dealing with. I am getting an energy of manipulation. Okay, so I'll take a few more cards here, and then I think I'm going to do an extended for this one. Let me just take a look here and see what this ending is, and then we'll begin wrapping up this reading, and maybe I'll do an extended for this one. So what are these endings here? We have the Fool. Okay, I'm getting an energy here of a reset. Yeah. Again, it's that energy of going in a different direction, maybe taking a leap of faith here for someone. We also have the Seven of Cups. Okay, like staying open to the different possibilities is what I'm getting here. Like with this energy of the Fool, yes, there's a reset energy, maybe a clean slate here for somebody, where you're being given maybe a second opportunity, like a second chance. Or maybe this is just, you know, wiping the slate clean, releasing what you need to release, yeah, with this energy of the endings, and maybe staying open to new possibilities. Okay, all right, so let's close this reading here with a few messages. You know, like, how are you gonna know if this reading is for you? I mean, you probably already know if it's for you or not, but what are some messages of confirmation here for somebody? Like if this is for you, maybe you're seeing repeating numbers. We have 0. I am limitless. It's reminding me of that Fool card that I just pulled. And it says, there is no beginning and no end, always infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. All right. Card number 0. Let's take 2 more. We have card number 99. I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. Unleash your true power. Okay. One more. We have 1010. I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient, as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. All right, my friends, so I hope this was helpful. If it was, feel free to comment down below letting me know how it resonated, but otherwise I will see you next time. Bye bye.